Incidents associated with violent extremism against religions have increased in both frequency and severity.
In Europe, I see there's actually more attacks and dangerous, and what I think we need to speak to them, to this community, and we need to understand them.
It is crucial to counter the rise of these incidents that cause fear and harm throughout society.
There are two perspectives. The first perspective is society that can be radicalized, that is searching for, I don't know, conspiracy theories, getting in the rabbit hole and echo chambers in the internet. And if we educate the society, if we provide this understanding about any issues also related to religious problems, from my perspective, it will minimize this way to extremism and polarization.
3 key lines of action are essential in this fight. Prevent. More than just reacting. It is vital to implement preventive measures that anticipate changes in behavior.
I think it's very important to get to know each other because ignorance is the causes of violent extremism.
In Vienna, we're trying really a lot about the interreligious work. So we're having different projects, how we combine that. One example is there's a Christian colleague which also invites other religions to educate their people. Also Islam, also Buddhism, also the Sikh, also the Jewish. That is one thing in education. We also have a project, it's called Campus of the Religions, where the religions working together, learning each other to know and to learn from each other and to start a dialogue.
Communicate. We must establish effective communication channels between law enforcement, religious communities, the general public, and other stakeholders involved in safeguarding places of worship.
Primeiro de tudo, criar canais de comunicação entre as comunidades religiosas e as forças e serviços de segurança, assim como canais de comunicação com todas as organizações da sociedade civil que possam, de alguma forma, ajudar as pessoas das comunidades a ultrapassar os problemas que enfrentam no seu dia-a-dia.
And it's also important as a best practice to have an efficient communication level between police and Muslim, Jewish, Christian authorities at the local level in order to enhance the communication between religious authorities and local authorities.
Cooperate. Together, we can make greater strides in preventing and countering ongoing and future processes of radicalization.
Yo me acuerdo, por ejemplo, cuando un representante americano de la Seguridad Nacional vino a España a hablarnos de lo que él consideraba como muy importante, que es la comunicación, que tiene que haber comunicación habitual, que tiene que existir entre los cuerpos de seguridad y las comunidades religiosas. Un contacto habitual que sea en momentos como de alegría o de celebración, como pueden ser pues, las fiestas de cada una de las religiones, en las cuales la misma comunidad llama e invita a fuerzas de seguridad y las invita, y por tanto normaliza la presencia de las fuerzas de seguridad en el centro de culto.
And from other perspective, as law enforcement officer, I can also stress the importance of understanding of needs of the society, of communities we are working with. So if we understand the needs, the root of the problem, if we understand their cultural background, we also can better provide our assistance and to help them in any situations and so on.
Attacks on places of worship are not inevitable. We can and must prevent and counter them.
No que diz respeito às forças policiais, o nosso racional ainda é muito reativo e não preventivo.
In time of polarization and political tension, it's very important to enhance the communication between governments and religious authorities at the national and local level.
There is no difference who is in front of you, person in police uniform or person in his cultural dress. Try to listen, try to hear, try to understand.